family-friendly Elaine streamer. I behave. I never am inappropriate. I am well-behaved, well-mannered, and good with people. So I read a lot of, how do we put this in polite society language? Porn? This is our stock.
Sound like a boomer? I don't feel like I sound like a boomer.
Hi, I'm the manager. How can I help you?
But mythical creatures, on the other hand, I'd smash all day, because I use 2 wishes.
Stop. Right there.
Elaine told me to stop. But still smash.
Slow down.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay, it's okay. We all...
I didn't touch it!
You lied.
Oh my god. We got this. Okay, that was we each get 1 for free. Okay, we each get 1 for free. Going until Asia gets this, and then we're gonna be so proud. And then we will conquer anything. If we can do this, we can do anything. Okay. Oh god.
Bite me, Ricker. I just know it's. Oh!
Oh god. Okay.
If we fail, it's not on me.
Hold on, I need to breathe for a second. Hold on.
Cajun?
I skipped over that.
It's Cajun's fault. Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Excuse me.
Oh no.
And Utah? Fuck Utah. First of all, Utah should, why would anybody live in Utah? Next time for you to get rich fast. I agree, Nick. I need you to hurry up. I am tired of doing anything other than getting high on stream. Thank you. Please get your life together. And okay. But there was But bestie, it's almost 2:30. Besties. It is almost 2:30 in the... We're going to bed. What made you happy today? You being here and trying your hardest no matter what life throws at you. That's what makes me happy. I'm ecstatic that you're here. You are loved, you are valid, and you are important. I love you. Hello? Oh shit, I'm not in frame. Hold please. Hi, I'm so sorry. That's where we're gonna start today. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's really fucking bright. Also, I have my old glasses on today. So don't mind me looking like an absolute fucking dweeb, but hi. I'm so sorry. I did not think that trading in my car and getting a new car was going to take literally my entire existence today. And so you can imagine my surprise when it did, in fact, take my entire fucking existence today. It took forever. It took forever. And then I'm sad because I was so hungry. I didn't eat today. I had like a blueberry donut this morning for breakfast, and like since then haven't had anything. And so we got Dairy Queen on the way home, and I am not thrilled with it. It's not very good, and that makes me sad. Tell you what I do need right now, though, and it will be the first thing I do today, because it's just been a long fucking day. Is I need a joint. So that's where we're at right now with things. But I hope you all had a lovely day. Yes, I did get a car. So I got a 2018 Kia Sorento. It is maroon. The besties saw it, but obviously no one else will actually see my car because, you know, privacy and shit. But yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's really nice. It has like 71,000 miles on it. I was gonna try to wait to trade in my car, but it decided last night that it just wanted to stop turning on, and then it miraculously turned on this morning. Safety first, yes. And then it miraculously turned on this morning, so we like went to advanced, and he was like, yeah, it's like an electrical issue, and I was like, alright, what? Like, what part of it is an electrical issue? And he was like, no. It's like, I don't know. It's like an electrical issue. And I was like, okay, that's great. Well, I am comfortable doing electrician's work on, you know, actual electrical items, like everyday electrical items in your house. I am not as comfy doing it on cars. So I told Ricker, I was like, honestly, I've been wanting to get rid of the Civic for a while. I've just been kind of over the Civic. And so I was like, it's time. It's time. Let's just go trade in the car. Let's be done. I need a bigger vehicle anyways because I nanny, and so I have the kids with me a lot. And then also, obviously, like, I have friends, and I have people who want to ride in my car with me, and so yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. It has third row seating, which is fucking crazy. There's a couple things that I don't love about it, but it's, you know, like, I got a lot of stuff that I do love, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, so I'm super excited for that. I'm really excited for my nanny kid to see it because she knows that, like, I had a blue Honda Civic. And so I think she's going to be like, where's your car? What'd you do with it? Where's your car? And I'm just be like, gone. Goodbye. It left us forever. Because, yeah, her mind gonna be blown. But there's so much room for activities in this car. It's so big. And had third row seating, in case anyone missed that. And I didn't tell Ricker this, because Ricker would have just laughed at me. But I was thinking to myself, when I saw that I had third row seating, I went, oh my god. Oh my god, there's enough room in this car for me, Ricker, Brian, Kane, Asia, and Tav. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fits all of us. Easy. So when I decide to finally get my life together and go on a world tour of the US and one country, I call shotgun, whatever. I'm driving, so I don't care. Kane and I will most likely trade off on driving. If we ever, okay, everyone tell me, who would you be on the on a road trip? I'm a driver. I'm always the driver. And when I am sitting a world tour of North American I mean, I'm still technically leaving the country, so it's a world tour. But yeah, I'm the driver and I'm the snack getter. Because I munch. When I'm on a road trip, there's one thing you know I'm gonna do. It's munch. I'm gonna get a shit ton of snacks. I'm gonna get a ridiculous amount of drinks. We're all gonna have gum. And I munch the entire time. Because if I don't shut up. Which I feel like y'all kind of know about me right now. Also, so sorry. I gave myself hiccups because I drank some of my Coke too fast. So now we just kind of gotta deal with that. But, like, it would be so fun. Drink water too, Bessie. Love you. I will. I was drinking water all day today, so. Because, well, the dealership didn't have anything other than water for me to drink, and a hot chocolate, which I had, which wasn't great, but it was okay. Okay. Anyways, I hope y'all are having a good time. We are, for those of you who might be new and or haven't been here, which I'm sure is like maybe one of you, we are raising money this week for Planned Parenthood, and we have so far raised, what's this, is glass? Looks like glass. We've so far raised $103. And we hit our first goal. Our next goal is $200. I will be here tonight. We're supposed to go until midnight, but I've had a long day. I'm gonna try my best to make it till midnight. But we might be extending the charity week by a couple days, just because like I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I canceled my second stream yesterday. So I already want to make those hours up, and then just depending on how late we go tonight. But I will be here tomorrow for a 12-hour. Since it took so long at the dealership, Ricker's not doing my makeup today, but he is going to do my makeup tomorrow during like the halftime for stream. And yeah, so, and then obviously there's no streams this weekend because I will be going out to celebrate my birthday with my friends. Hopefully doing something cheap because I just bought a car. But yeah, we're just gonna chill today. We're gonna hang out. We're going to play some Legend of Zelda and smoke some weed and chill. It's gonna be a fantastic time because I ain't got shit to do. It's Thursday. I don't work tonight. I don't work tomorrow. I don't work Saturday. The next day I work is Sunday. And yeah. Trying to pack this up. I should log in and do my Disney dailies, but I don't want to because Disney's irritating me. And I know I need to go in and at least get enough stuff for the Star Path that I can get all the carnival rides. But I think Disney's going to turn into a just off-stream game for me. Mostly because I feel like I don't get anything done when I play games on stream. And so I get frustrated because I get overwhelmed if I have like goals that I want to try to get done. And then I can't because I'm like talking or whatever. Not to mention I have the attention span of a literal fucking goldfish. And so I constantly forget what I'm doing because like, so when I game by myself, obviously I don't talk. Like I just sit there and I shut my mouth and I play my game. But when I'm playing on stream, I try to talk as much as possible because, you know, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But it sometimes is hard for me to like talk and also play a game and remember what I'm supposed to be doing at the same time because I can't like split my attention like that, which like great and terrible all at the same time, because I'm like that with a lot of things. Once I'm doing something, like, I don't want to split my attention. I want to be able to put all of my attention, all of my focus onto this one thing, and then move on from there and decide if I want to, you know, focus on something else. But on chat, I just get so distracted. Or on stream, I get so distracted. But yeah. And today we're playing Legend of Zelda. We're gonna play Breath of the Wild. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm very excited. I wanted to keep playing after stream last night, and I was like, no, because I know what'll happen. I'll burn myself off, or burn myself out off stream, because I'll just play it for hours and hours and hours and hours, and then I won't want to play it. So I did not let myself play last night. But nonetheless, I am excited. Do I have enough to roll 2? I might. And I got a fan in my room today because it's hot. My PC makes my room so hot. It's ridiculous. I'm going to get a window unit or something. Get some, maybe, I don't have to necessarily get a window. I'll probably get a window unit just because it'll take up less space. But I'm going to get like a window unit or something for this, just for this room. And it doesn't help that I painted the entire room black, so it just, you know, holds on to heat. But gonna do that this summer. Probably gonna do that pretty soon. And then my office door will obviously stay closed all the time. Because it's too hot. And I already, like, I can't function when I'm hot. I get cranky. I get really fucking mean. Because, like, I'm just miserable. Like, last night, so I ended stream. I was like, I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go try to take a nap. And I couldn't because it was so hot in the house. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go see if the air conditioner needs defrosted. Like, our big unit needs defrosted. So I, like, went out and was defrosting that and, like, cleaning the fins and all of that. And the Ricker came out and helped, which was great because I didn't want to do all of it by myself. But it's just like, ugh. So frustrating. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, why would anyone... Like, I understand why people want to own homes. But let me just tell you, if you guys are looking at homes and you're looking to buy homes, don't move anywhere where you have lot rent. Because that shit's so stupid. Because, like, now we're paying a mortgage, and then we're also paying rent for where our house sits. And, like, if we would have just flat out got a mortgage somewhere, like, we would be paying the same amount for our own property and our own house. Like, the house is ours, but with the contract that we signed, because we were just desperate to get out of my mother's house, mom and dad's house, we thought it was we had to only be here 5 years and then we can move our house. And it's actually, our house has to be paid off, and then after our house has been paid off for 5 years, we can move it to our own piece of property. So, and like, our lot rent has went up. It's literally, it's quadrupled since we've moved in. And we've only been here like 3 years. Maybe it hasn't quadrupled, but it's definitely tripled for sure. Because when we first moved in, it was only like a couple $100. I want to say it was like $250 for the month for the lot rent, and now it's too much. It's too fucking much. Yeah. What are y'all doing today? Anyone have any exciting plans for this weekend or anything like that? I'm almost done with this. I also am sad. We went to Dairy Queen and we got food because I hadn't ate. And I wish we would have went somewhere else because I don't like my burger that I got, and I also don't like my fries that I got. And so I'm gonna have to try to find something else to eat for dinner because I just won't eat it. I'll just give it to Bricker. My stomach's also not feeling like 100% yet, which I think I got to the bottom of why. So today is 2 years since my son was born, and so this week has just kind of been rough on me. Been rough is a nice way to put it. It's been shitty. This week's been shitty mentally. But we're here. I'm not gonna say we're thriving, but we're doing okay. So that's great. Let's start with this. My shoulders also have been killing me all day. But just so refreshing, obviously. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's Odin. I just heard like a big thunk and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? What is that? I don't understand. That's Odin. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up. Let me show you guys what my car looks like. I'm low-key obsessed with it, in case that wasn't obvious. I won't show you, obviously, my actual car. But oh, here. Actually, I got a better picture of it. This is the car that I got. It's not this color though. It's like it's like this color. This is the color that I got. But it's cute or whatever. I would have preferred for it to be in the gunmetal or the black, but it's fine. This is what the interior looks like. That's literally the same interior as what I have. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, didn't I get the sport? Oh yeah, that's the one I got. I got the sport. This one. This looks just like the one I got. Beautiful. Okay. So we're gonna play Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna try to smoke a joint. I don't know if it's gonna work because I have a fan blowing on me because I've been hot all day. So I took like our bedroom fan and brought it in here. Which is working really well because I'm actually cooling off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we were last killing those both goblins right there. Do I have I have 14 arrows. I would prefer, obviously, to kill the scout. Nice. Nope, stop. Oh. Odin. Nice. Odin, no. Get down. Oh. I did not realize I was one hit away from death. Probably should have paid a little bit more attention to that. Alright. Oh, I was not one hit away. That guy is just really strong. So let's... Huh. The options... The options are not great. Not gonna lie. Just let me slide down. Get your bitch ass down here. Fight me like a man. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Don't be a bitch. Come on out. I'm trying to hit your head. Nice, nice, nice. Where's y'all stuff? I thought there was a horn right here. There was none. It's an eyeball. Those are good. More wings? No. Okay, well. Before we even open this, let me go through. Let's get rid of some stuff that we don't want. So we can drop that. We can drop that. Drop that. Give me something good. Fire arrows. Nice. I don't remember which one I already went to. I think the other one I need to go to is over here. Ah, yes. Okay, but some of these, if I remember right, are still alive, no? Alright, maybe it's because I'm using the wrong thing. But then why is it using the wrong thing? Open! Are you dead? You're dead? Cool. Love that. You're not dead. You're not dead. Okay. Run. For our fucking lives. There's a way to do this. I don't remember how. Oh my god. Run, bitch. Run. I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, I don't have a good enough weapon for this yet. Hi, Nikki! How are you? I hope you're having a good day. No, move, move, move. Can you please pick a weapon? Or a sword, I mean? Okay. Nice! Okay. That wasn't so scary. It was not so scary. That was fine. It was... Oh god, please. Please, Lord. Asia! Hi, baby! Hold on, let me pause my game. Oh, let me push all my buttons. Hi! Howdy doody! How is everyone? Asia T raid! Oh! What's the tea? Tell me. I wanna know. I want to know the tea. Linguini. Oh, I see. Anyways. Let me switch over here for a second so I can welcome everyone in. Let's see. Welcome in Ivo and Zyzo and Asia and Bryant and Court and Maria. Hi. Maria, did you see my new emotes? Did you see my new emotes? Also, I just realized there's like, it doesn't look like I have glass in. Because I have anti-glare on these glasses. I need to get new glasses. That way my other ones. Oh my god, I love, right? Looks so cute. Did you see Headbang? Headbang's my favorite. I love Headbang. Headbang is my actual obsession. Did I? Yeah. Headbang is my favorite. My absolute favorite. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I already have like a million more ideas. I want to like collect emotes from all my friends. So I'm gonna slowly go around and just have everyone commission stuff for me. Or I'm gonna commission stuff from everyone is what I should say. Anyways, hold on just a second. I just need to fix something. My oh, for those of you who don't know, my name's Delaney. I'm here, I swear. I'm just fixing something that I can't show on stream. Okay. 1, 2, that's the right one. Anyways, if y'all don't know me, my name's Delaney. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. My pronouns are she, her, or they, them. Either one is fine. I have no preference. As of right now, what are we doing? We are playing Breath of the Wild. We're doing a new playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I've never played on stream. I've played the game a lot personally off stream, and have went through the whole game and stuff, but I am going to be streaming Breath of the Wild 2 when it comes out on a separate playthrough or a separate save file than my personal save file. So I was like, well, I better play 1 on stream, that way people know what's happening. So that's what we're doing. But I am just your normal, everyday, average girl. Kinda, sorta. If your normal, everyday, average girl was raised on a carnival. But yeah, feel free to stream, do what you gotta do. Asia, I love you so much. So much. And also, also, so we are raising money for Planned Parenthood this week. It was, I'm gonna share and hoping, I hope so too, BB. I hope so too. Sorry, super late. Hi, Ben. Welcome in. You're fine. But yeah, right now we're raising money for Planned Parenthood because, as we know, if you live in the U.S., healthcare here is a fucking joke. And Planned Parenthood makes healthcare really like financially accessible to people. You can go and you can literally get just your yearly exam done there, not just your well woman visit, but you can also just get like your overall physical done there. And they price everything that you can get it, and they also have programs with Planned Parenthood, within Planned Parenthood, that you can apply for, to where if you find yourself in a situation where you need care, you need reproductive care, and you can't afford reproductive care, they have programs that they are willing to help you set up with to make sure that you get the care that you need. They are a very near and dear charity to me, as well as just what they do as a whole. And a little bit of the reason, because I know we have some new people in here. Little bit of a trigger warning. I am going to talk about infant and pregnancy loss. So if that's something that you are uncomfy with, I would highly recommend to mute for the next part. But one of the reasons I chose Planned Parenthood is because, for those of you who don't know, 2 years ago today, my son was born sleeping. And he had a lot of issues. He had a lot of issues with his body. He was growing really slow. He wasn't growing. But it was a very wanted pregnancy. My husband and I struggle from infertility. We've wanted to have kids. I've wanted to be a mom since I was a child. Like, I'm talking like 5, 6 years old. Like, all I ever wanted to do was be a mom. I wanted to have a ton of kids. I still want to have a ton of kids. but like responsibly, you know. But we lost that pregnancy 2 years ago today. I was 27 weeks. And due to the fact that Florida had, until recently, a 15-week abortion ban, and I was past the point of 15 weeks, even though they knew that he was not going to make it, they made me still go until his heart stopped. So I had to just continue being pregnant, continue moving on, like life, like nothing's changing. I was still going to work, even though they told me 100% that he was going to pass within the next 2 weeks. More than likely, he was going to pass within the next week. And we found that out on my mom's birthday. So then we went to our follow-up on April 26th, 2021. And that was with a different care provider to get a second opinion on everything that our primary maternal fetal medicine doctor had told us. And when we went in, my son had no longer had a heartbeat, so we were being sent to get induced at a local hospital. But it was a week. It was a week from the time I found out until the day he was born. That I didn't know what was going on. And he was so small, I couldn't. When you have a pregnancy that you're really excited for, but there's all kinds of issues with it. For my pregnancy, I had in uterine growth restriction with him. So he was always measuring like 2-3 weeks behind. And then he also had a lot of issues with his organs and stuff. And they were all just a fluke. We made sure to get autopsies done, get blood work, all that stuff done after the fact, because we still wanted to continue to try to have children. However, since then, a lot of things have changed. We still want children more than anything. I still desperately want to have children, and I'm still a mom, and I understand that I'm still a mom, but we've had a lot of losses, and recently Florida has passed a 6-week abortion ban, and most women do not find out that they are pregnant until they are about 6 weeks. And I know a lot of people are like, well, that's not possible, you find out 2 weeks after your period. But the way that they chart pregnancy is it goes from the day of your last period. So the day from your last period, 2 weeks forward, 14 to 18 days forward is when you're going to ovulate, which is when the egg can fertilize and you can become pregnant. And then you have a 2-week wait. So then you're at 4 weeks pregnant. Date of conception, you're at 2 weeks pregnant. 2 weeks later, when you're going to show up pregnant on a pregnancy test, you're already 4 weeks pregnant. Most women do not realize that they've missed a period until they're 5, 6, 7 weeks along. Especially if you're irregular. You have no way of knowing. And Florida does not have any exceptions for rape or incest. There's been multiple Republican Party members in my state who have said basically that they don't care about the mother, they care about the baby, and that those babies will be born on operation room tables, and they'll be brought into this world no matter what means are needed. So it's really scary to be someone who was in a situation where I should have been offered the choice. Cool. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I was like 5, 6 weeks with each pregnancy. Yeah, and that's normal. That's common. That's when most women find out. It's 6 to 8 weeks. And so Governor Ron DeSantis is using his if there's a heartbeat at 6 weeks, just so we're all aware. And if you don't believe me, you can Google it. I'm not going to go into the full details because it's not my responsibility to educate people on something that they don't understand, but they're speaking to. If you want to speak to something, you need to educate yourself. At 6 weeks, there is not a heartbeat. What you are seeing is an electromagnetic pulse from the organism that looks like a heartbeat. It's heart chambers getting ready. That is what you're seeing. There's no heart. There's no eyes. And a lot of people, I know that a lot of people download like those pregnancy apps, right? And it tells you exactly what baby looks like each step of the way. And, you know, you get to like 9-10 weeks and it's starting to look like a little person. They still kind of look like a beluga whale, but they're starting to look like a little person. But what people don't realize is on that app, you're seeing it on a 6-inch screen, so it looks huge. And 6 weeks, there's nothing. It's tissue. It's an egg sac. It would be the same thing as you cracking open a literal egg from a chicken. Yep, you usually can't see baby till 8 weeks. Yep. When I was pregnant with my son, my first visit was 12 weeks to the day. I was 12 weeks whenever I had my first appointment. We were beluga whales at one point. Well, you weren't beluga whales, but babies in utero about 8, 9, 10 weeks look like beluga whales to me. Like with what the pregnancy apps say that the fetus is supposed to look like. Yeah. They look like little jelly beans. They do look like little jelly beans, especially like early. And then they get a little weird and then they start to look human. But nonetheless, Planned Parenthood is very important to me. People being able to have access to reproductive health care, whether that is an abortion that you need because you were raped or you were assaulted, or whether that is you just don't want to be a parent right now, which is completely your choice. And I don't think we should be forcing people who don't want to be parents, because that's when you get the kids that are assaulted. That's when you get the kids that are being sold into trafficking by their parents. That's when you're getting the kids that are killed, murdered by their parents. That's when you're getting the kids that are just raised in shitty situations because their parents never wanted them, and it's not fair to that child. And so I don't believe that we should be forcing anyone to have a pregnancy or a baby that they don't want. And I know I've said it before. I even said it while I was still actively pregnant with my son, that I wish they would have offered me the chance to choose. My son was a wanted pregnancy. My son was wanted so desperately. And instead of looking after my health, they told me I had to wait until my son passed away in utero to where I just had to wait. My body never went into labor. When we went in and we found out that he had passed, the doctor told us that he probably had already passed a couple days. And if you guys don't know what that means that you are literally walking around with a fetus decomposing inside your body. That is what happens. Decomposition starts the moment of death. And my boyfriend and I talked about an abortion with my current pregnancy because of our living situation, but we didn't. See, and that's your choice. That's your choice. Like, if that's, like, I don't understand people who can tell me, oh, I'm so sorry, I have ads that are trying to run. I keep snoozing them, but, you know, I have so many friends who have gotten abortions. And it's not an easy choice. It is not an easy choice. No one's just going out there like, oh, it's time to get my daily abortion. No one's doing that. It's not an easy choice. It's a very heavy decision. A lot of women regret it. However, like, if I had to choose between risking my life again, knowing that my child is going to pass away at any time and I'm going to have my son decomposing inside my body and I could possibly get a staph infection, or I could possibly get something that is going to kill me, and I have to still wait for a fetus, because that's what it is. Until it is born, it is a fetus. I know we call it babies. I know we view it as babies. I've always talked about my son as a baby, but at the end of the day, it is a fetus. And my life was not more important to the state of Florida than my child who they knew was going to die was. So rather than saving the mother who can have another child, they send you home. Wait it out. You see any blooding, you see any, not blooding, you see any spotting, you see any clots, you see any bleeding, you need to go to the hospital. You start leaking amniotic fluid, you need to go to the hospital. You start having any serious pains, you need to go to the hospital. So they tell you everything that you need to watch out for when you have a loss like that and it is not naturally passing. But what they don't tell you and what they fail to tell you is that you can go from just fine to in septic shock within an hour. You can go from just fine to having septic shock and dying within 2.5 hours. That's not very long. And then to be told that there's nothing anyone can do because that's the law of the state is very disheartening. Especially to people like myself and like many of my friends who have suffered with depression, or not depression, who have suffered with, I mean, also, yeah, depression, but suffered with infertility, has went through fertility treatments, has tried to get pregnant, has tried to have kids naturally, wants kids, like, and then they're forcing people to have children that they don't want is ridiculous to me. And I was talking to my nanny mom about this the other day, about how a lot of our providers, a lot of our OBs, a lot of our gynos, they are leaving the state of Florida. They are leaving the hospitals here because all it takes is one woman miscarrying and one person to think that that doctor did something to make that woman miscarry, and they lose their license. It takes one woman miscarrying and someone who for some reason thought that that woman chose to get an abortion rather than having a natural miscarriage to go and get that woman fined in Florida. And so you don't have options here. Your options are risk death with a non-viable pregnancy, risk changing the course of your life with an unwanted pregnancy, give up a child that you didn't want to have in the first place, that could have been a product of rape, which obviously is now causing you trauma because you're being forced to carry on the child of the person who assaulted you, which I will never understand why people think it's okay to force a woman to do that. It was hard talking about it. It is hard. It's very hard to talk about. It's not a light situation. And it's not a light topic. And people like to treat it like if you've had an abortion or you've thought about an abortion, that you're just, you're just going out and you're just having sex and you're getting pregnant every weekend. And that's not the case. I was not given that option with my son. If they would have told me, I was 26 weeks when I found out that I was going to lose my son. And if they would have offered me the chance to go and get induced and deliver him that day, I would have. Because he was not going to make it either way. He was not going to make it either way. He was already showing signs of decreasing while we were at the appointment. And then they obviously, since he passed away in utero, they have no way of telling when he actually passed away. Because he was still in his amniotic sac when he was born. He came out fully in his amniotic sac. And there's not a good way to tell because, obviously you can't know what's going on inside. But it's not a good feeling to know that they care more about forcing you to have a child that's going to kill you or harm you than you. And I don't think anyone should be forced to do that. I think it should be everyone's choice. Planned Parenthood is one of the organizations that pushes really hard to get legislation pushed through to make sure that mothers and women are all protected, and they push really hard to get these abortion bans stopped. And obviously we know, since Roe v. Wade got overturned, the US has kind of turned into, well, a shithole. So I couldn't imagine what you had to go through. It's hard. It's hard. I spend a lot of time putting on a brave face and not talking about it. I talk about it a lot more now. And I try to always be an open book about what's going on in my life, because I never know when my story is going to help someone else going through the same thing. And it has happened to me. Like, I've always been very open about our infertility issues. I've always been very open about our issues conceiving and maintaining a pregnancy, because we've been pregnant multiple times. We've lost multiple pregnancies. We've lost so many pregnancies. It's unreal. And I've always talked about it. I've talked about it on my social media, on all of my personal social media. I'm very open about it. I talk about, different things that can cause you to not be able to get pregnant, or, we talk about PCOS. We talk about a lot of stuff. And I have had a lot of my childhood friends, I say a lot, but I mean, I've had like 3 of my childhood friends who were all around the same age, who have came to me and said, hey, I saw your post. Are you guys struggling, like, to get pregnant? What's going on? And I've become close with a lot of my childhood friends again because of that, because they are also struggling with getting pregnant, and we're all around the same age. Does it make sense? No. But the thing that people don't realize is 1 in 4 pregnancies is going to end in miscarriage. 1 in 8 women are affected by infertility. And butt is dumb. But yeah. Elephant hair, they don't push one side or the other. When I went, they offered support in places I could sign up for help and care during pregnancy. And that's exactly what they do. I never went to a Planned Parenthood when I was pregnant. However, before Ricker and I wanted to have children, I went to Planned Parenthood for birth control, because it was the cheapest place that we could go. We struggled to have PCOS, and took us 1.5 years for us to get pregnant, and we used fertility treatments. It was literally on the last cycle of meds before the doctor wanted to take a break for 3 months. Yeah. So my son was conceived on Clomid. And then we started trying again. We lost him April of 2021. We started trying again September of 2021. We got pregnant the next month. Letrozole. Yeah. I have friends who use Letrozole. Letrozole is on my list of ones to try once we get out of this godforsaken state. But yeah, after my son, we got pregnant in October, lost that pregnancy a week after finding out. Then we got pregnant immediately again, naturally, in November. And same thing, lost that pregnancy super early. And then 2022, we had a pregnancy in January, and then I had one that I found out about the week after my dad died, and we lost that one. And I was really, 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 really early for that one. But got like multiple positive tests, like called my doctors to schedule stuff, got all excited, and then lost that one also. And so it definitely hasn't been easy. It's definitely a long road. We've been trying. I just turned 27. We've been trying since shortly after my 21st birthday, or right before my 21st birthday, somewhere in there. Dove. Thank you, Aisha. So, you know, we've been trying for a while, and it's hard, but like, I have a lot of people in my life now that I would not have had in my life if it wasn't for me struggling. And I don't know what I would do without them. Like, I genuinely don't know what I would do without them at all. That's the besties is yeah. Yeah, it's not. It's not an easy thing. And it's not an easy thing to talk about, but it needs to be talked about because it's not fair that we only celebrate the births of babies who are born. Nice, sweet boy. Wait a minute. You okay, buddy? It's not fair that we only celebrate babies who are born awake. And we don't celebrate all of the babies who are born sleeping. We don't celebrate the short pregnancies. We only celebrate the full-term pregnancies. And it's not fair to women, or it's not fair to people with uteruses who go through this to feel like they have to just shut up and deal with it. And trying really hard to not cry. And a lot of people don't get it. I can't tell you the amount of clarity to how people are and how they view women if you're not able, or, you know, just people with uteruses in general. I keep saying women, but please know I'm including everyone who has a uterus when I'm talking. But you get treated less than when people find out that you are not able to have a baby. That you are not able to Thank you. Trying really hard not to cry and it's not working. Oh my god. I think this is the first time I've cried on stream. Thank you so much. I don't know who that was, but thank you so much. Trying not to cry, I cry a lot. But yes, I was crying on your stream before you. Yeah. Oh my god. There's no Oh my god, Lord. Oh my god. So true, Weston. Angel, you're fine. You're so fine. You're so fine. Please. You're so fine. Do not stress. Oh my god. I think Angel needs to stay out of her phone. It's just autocorrect just hates her so much. Oh my god. I don't remember what I was saying. I wouldn't be Asia autocorrect. So true. So true. I'm like lost for words. Y'all are amazing. You really are. It's crazy. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Because now I need to bump our goal up. Which I honestly could say I did not think we were gonna hit another goal. I was hoping, but I had very low expectations. Well, so you guys won an Untitled Goose Game stream, so we're gonna have to plan that. Let me put it in my Discord somewhere. Try not to cry, cry a lot, try not to cry, cry a lot. Oh, Lord. My class is back on. So the next goal is for 300. I'm just gonna put this in Discord. The next goal is for 300, and if we hit 300, I'm going to be... Yes, that's fine, replace it. That's fine. Stop beeping at me, please. If we hit 300, for those of you who don't know, I make dice! And so the next goal that we hit is going to be for a custom set of dice. Made by me, and it will be made on stream. So you'll be able to kind of see the process and how I do it. Crazy. can't believe y'all. I'm like trying to gather my thoughts back to what I was talking about, and I don't remember what. Dice? Anyone want cheap ramen? I'm making some. No. It was just like top ramen. Brian would probably judge me for how I eat it, so we're just not gonna eat it. Excuse me? I said what I said. Natalie! Thank you, Natalie. Why are you being attacked in multiple whose else's stream are you being attacked in right now? Oh, you gave a sub to TJ and Maria! Oh, my sub goal's not working again. Love that. Canes? I'm gonna... Why are you... Why are you being attacked? What'd Subway do, Brian? Oh, he's everywhere! My gifts to the people. Such a sweetheart. Y'all better not go crazy though, because I already cried on stream once. I'm not doing it again. I've cried so many times today. It's unreal. I didn't go to bed until 6:30 this morning. Subway's on my bad books right now. Subway? It's for charity, biatch. Well, yes, but no. I'm getting Subway for dinner. As you should. As you should. I got Subway last week. And Ricker went with me, and I don't know if our Subway's about to close or if it just remodeled. But it would be a little sketch. To say the least. So I can't wait for Subway to find you and then find these VODs or to sponsor you. I highly doubt Subway would ever sponsor me. I don't eat Subway enough. I do not eat Subway enough. Maybe a couple years ago. But here, let me. Ooh, Wendy's. Wendy's is good. How many sponsors do they want after Jared? I mean, oh no. Y'all are crazy. Oh, I also forgot to say, if we meet goals today, we're gonna do a sticker bundle giveaway. And if you don't remember what stickers I am, this is making me hungry. I'm gonna try to eat again. Yes, go eat, BB. Go eat. But if we hit all goals today, I'm gonna do a sticker bundle giveaway. And oh, I forgot to finish updating my Simplify overlay. Talk about food to make Asia hungry so she eats. Yes. That is exactly what we should be doing. Dashboard. overlays. Edit. Oh wait, no. Review. Why? Oh, here we go. All right. New goal. There we go. Words? Non-existent. Thoughts? Also fucking non-existent. What? Y'all aren't supposed to break me this early into stream. And you did. And you did. Anyways, we're gonna try to switch back to the game. I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit because I want my emotions to come back down. And I really don't want to cry the entire stream, but I will if I keep talking. So, oh yeah, games. Yeah, so we're gonna play a few games and chill for a minute. Crazy. I'm gonna turn my lights on too because I'm getting a headache. Probably a mixture of the crying and the lights, honestly. But hourly points. Wicker. Here's your 1,000 hourly points, Wicker. Alright, we're gonna go down. Baby, when you decide to eat, come get this burger also. I'm not gonna eat it. I don't like it. It tastes like stomach pain feels. Bomb trial. Distilling ground, thank you so much. I love this fucking game so much. I was fully expecting there to be a monster. Also, if y'all weren't here yesterday when I scared the shit out of myself in here, not in this one, in the last temple, I would say go look at the VOD, but well, the VOD is gone, so I'm gonna drop that. Trying to just get us through this tutorial so we can go start causing absolute fucking problems for everyone in this realm. I guess we can keep that. Yeah, baby. Give me just a second. I'm gonna throw up my BRB screen real quick and let some ads run. Baby. Hi, I'm back. I'm gonna talk a little bit while we're playing games about grief. Baby, no, you're fine. You're fine. You did nothing wrong, Angel. Oh my god, I keep dropping this one. So something that a lot of people don't realize is that it hits you out of nowhere all the time. And sometimes there's something you can do about it. Normally there's not. Yes, baby. But it's not healing from loss, whether it's the loss of a pregnancy, whether it is the loss of a loved one, a family member, a friend, a pet. It's not an easy thing. And it's easy for people to look at you and tell you, just get over it. It's easy for... I don't know what's happening here. It's easy for people who haven't lived that experience to not understand it. And for those of you who are going through the loss of someone right now, you need to know, one, it's not your fault at all. There is nothing that you could have done to change the outcome. They're not mad at you. Whoever you lost is not mad at you. You know, and you gotta keep that in mind. And I know it's hard, but it's not your fault. And I think a lot of people, oh shit, a lot of people forget that it's not your fault. And however you react to it is a normal way to react. Get mad, get angry, laugh about your memories. Like, these are all fine and normal things. And I think a lot of people forget that grief isn't always sitting by yourself and crying. Sometimes grief is hanging out with your friends who have kids, who would have been about the same age as yours, and knowing that things could have been different. That doesn't mean that things are bad. It doesn't mean that you need to get over it, or you need to just accept the way things are. But it gets easier. Pain never goes away, you just get used. Exactly. It doesn't get smaller. It just kind of becomes this thing that you hold on to, and you have. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with you grieving someone or something or a future that you had in your head. It's okay to grieve that. I grieve my future that I had planned out with my son all the time. And it hits a lot more now that I'm a nanny. It hits so much more now. Because I'm watching the kids that I nanny, they're learning new things every day. They're doing all these things. And it's really hard sometimes to not just sit and think to yourself, well, this could have been me. It's okay to daydream about what you lost. It's allowed to think about it. You love how I'm strong? I'm crazy. I'm really not. I don't know if this is gonna work. Nope! Did not work. I'm very good at putting on a poker face. That's what this is. I'm very good at suppressing my emotions. That does not mean I'm strong. I think that people who are willing to wear their emotions on their sleeves and wear their heart on their sleeves are so much stronger than someone who suppresses their emotions. If you're able to come into my life and show me that it's going to be okay, and you know that you can. I was not prepared for the sads. Bitch, it's a charity stream. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? Oh, that didn't work very well. I'm trying to lighten the mood with some of me dying in Zelda. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I tried. Bro, I don't know, bro. I'm actively avoiding the sads. How's that going for you? You can't catch me! Oh shit. Famous last words. Hanging on by a thread, my dude. You and me fucking both. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Life fucking sucks. I'll be the first one to tell you that. Life is a fucking joke. 95% of the time. I'm about to get my ass wrecked. Oh my god. Life is a joke 95% of the time. It's the 5% of the time that it's not that makes it worth it. Downside is you never know when that 5% is going to be. And I honestly think that a lot of people don't realize how strong they are. I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna cry. I'm at the point I'm gonna snap next time a cashier asks how it's going. So what you're saying is when I see you Saturday, I shouldn't like look you in the eyes and say, "Are you okay?" Got it. We gonna have a fucking cry session this weekend, bestie. I'm fucking down. I've had a week. Now, unless you want to cry, we can cry. I got shit to cry about. We could have a whole pity party. I'm down. Say less. Before we go back into this, I'm just gonna switch to my just chatting stream because I'm gonna smoke. Because I'm getting frustrated with the game. I'm also getting frustrated with my ears. So I feel like I suck. I'm holding it in for the 21st. Bitch, you and me both. I don't think I'm gonna make it that far though. I am mentally making a checklist. Natalie, if you don't mind, I'll kind of explain what's happening on the 21st because I haven't really talked about it a lot on stream. Go ahead. So, for those of you who don't know, Natalie and I are, well, Natalie's my best friend. Natalie is my best friend I've ever had. In my quite literal entire life. And backstory, we broke up for a little bit because we both had some shit that we needed to grow about. I was overwhelmed and newly pregnant and newly married and trying to sort shit out. Anyways, we got back together, yada, yada, yada. That part don't matter. What does matter is on the 21st of May, and I'm trying to figure out a way that I can, like, talk about this more on stream to get more attention to it. On the 21st of May, there's going to be a benefit for Natalie's sister, Kenzie. Kenzie, recently had brain surgery because she had a 4-centimeter tumor. Was it centimeters? No, I think it was centimeters. In her brain. And it is a non-curable but treatable cancer. She has a 7-month-old son. She has a husband. She obviously has her sister, her mother, and she is now going through with a disease that is uncurable. So on the 21st of May, there is going to be a benefit. I won't be here that day, obviously, because I'm going to be at the benefit. She starts radiation on the 16th. I did not know that part. I did not know that part. But she has her little dude that needs her. And there's a lot of other stuff going on in that situation. Well, there's the other information. She is also pregnant. So she found out that she was pregnant, that she had brain cancer, and got brain surgery. All within, I think, like a week, maybe 2 weeks of each other. She's still very early in her pregnancy. And obviously, we don't know what's going to happen. She has to start radiation. And then once the baby is born, she will start chemo. Went from 0 to, it went from 0 to 100 in a matter of 2 weeks. So it started, she had a seizure at home. Luckily her husband was home, but she had a seizure at her house and went to the hospital, went to the ER for it, like called the squad, all that stuff. They didn't really run any tests, didn't do anything. Then she had another seizure, right? And the second one was at work. Or maybe the one at work was the third one. And then she went back in and they did a bunch of tests. They did all the MRIs, all that stuff. And then that's when they found out that she had the tumor. So she went in, I think, like a week later, it seems like, and she got brain surgery while pregnant. Week later, ate concrete at work. Yep. So found out she's pregnant through all of this. She's very early in the pregnancy. Has already been told that stay down for 4 days and immediately got the surgery. She has been told that there's a chance that she will lose the pregnancy. Which there's always that chance, as we know, no matter what term of pregnancy you're in, no matter what week, no matter if your pregnancy is perfect, There's always a chance of loss with pregnancy. Doc seems confident in a good way or a bad way. Confident that the pregnancy is gonna stay, pregnancy's gonna stick, sis is gonna be fine. Well, that's good. That's good. We haven't talked about Kenzie in a little bit. I've been trying to kind of back off that because it's a lot and like everyone has shit going on right now. But yeah. Life has been fucking weird lately, to say the least. Hi Asia, welcome to the Cry Festival. It's a lot for me right now. I know, baby. I know. Asia, if you didn't see, is this arm? We reached a new goal. It feels weird doing this because, like, I feel like I'm just being, like, that flexing man. But, like, I'm trying to, like, point at our goal, but also, like, it's not actually in the room with me, obviously. So I'm, like, just pointing at my wall. Other arm. No, it's this arm. It's this arm. It's right there. It's in the top corner. Nah, it's this arm? It's right there. It's right there. It's over there. To the window. To the wall. To the wall. To the structure down my balls. To all these bitches crawl. We need to cheer the fuck up in here. It's sad, and I am already sad. And my drink keeps going out because I have a fan on in here. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm tired of dying, though, in this game.
Crab, please, scare, crab, frighten, crab, and...
Thank you, Asia. Thank you. There's also...
bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
It worked! It's not the one you assigned, it's the other one that I picked out because it reminds me of you, because you do that a lot. When you're talking about something and you're like spilling tea, you go and you like look out the corner of your eye and you're like, bombastic side eye. Wait a minute, what? Oh, the Asia, did you put one on? If you put one on, I haven't approved it yet because I didn't see it. Also, for those of you who are subs, I have this thing on my screen. It's called Blurp. And if you go in the extension and you are a sub, you can choose a walk-on sound for yourself. And as soon as I approve it, you can have it. Let me see, did Asia choose one? We need my other one. Oh, Asia. Oh. I see, I see. I'm starring everyone that way. It, we'll just say that you guys can add your own stuff. I don't remember what I chose. Well, so when you chose things, it was channel point redeems. But... I already know what I'm making yours, so... I want just a that one. That's, I think, the one I want. That's right, Asia. Thank you so much. Brian wants... Daddy chill. How do I get rid of this one? There's one thing I don't understand on here. It's how to...
Zaddy, chill.
That's Brian's other one, but I can't figure out how to set that back to be his walk-on sound. Can I not delete? Well, Brian, remind me later to look at this. Because I don't know. Maybe it's... Oh, hold on. I don't know. I have no idea. My brain's not working well enough to do this. Anyways. My shoulders. I'll leave my wife for 2 hours. Besties, here's what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna run a top of the hour break here in about 15 minutes. So when that happens, rather than running a top of the hour, I'm just going to take a break and like get a drink and stuff. I caught my towel. And 1, 2, 6. I'll play this for a little bit longer. I do want to play this game. Oh, there's a chest. How much I want to be? I'm gonna like get my ass beat as soon as I get this chest. Nice. Okay, which one is alive over here? Not you. I think it's that one. Do we trust my shield? Do we think my shield will protect me for any amount of time? No. Are we gonna keep doing this until it works? Because I know it can work. Nope, didn't work. It didn't work. That's like doing no damage. I need another shield. And unfortunately, do not think that I will find one here. Run! Run! No! Stop! Go! 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 Oh my god. I must loot. Run! Okay. Get down, please. Okay, so let me... So we can get rid of? Is that the last one? Let's see. Okay. We're running. We're running. We're not running. I'm out of energy. What the fuck is happening? Run. Run. Run like your life depends on it. Because it does. Oh my god. I would like a horse. Very much. I don't want the Boko Club. I'm trying to pick up... Oh, maybe that's not actually... Oh, that's not actually anything. Get out of the fire. Kill them! It's just bees! Please, just climb the tree. Okay, get out of the tree. Thank you. What's that? What's that? Something's up things over here. The mushroom. Temporarily increase my movement speed. Good to know. What's over here? What's this? Examine. Old man's diary. Read. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I told myself, truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but also helps keep me warm even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have to worry about... I no longer need to have... I no longer have need of that itchy warm goblet. Gotcha. Raw meat and spicy peppers, however. It's just catching up to me. Sadly, still in this, I have been a little lost still. That looks sus. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I had to get up and check on something real quick. Look, more mushrooms. What happens if I just... Oh, there's something in there. Disappointing. Hello? Old man, what are you doing here? What are you doing? I'm heading home for the day. How about you? All done here? Overworking yourself is no good. Go ahead and take a rest in my bed if you need to. Unlike prior side naps, sleeping in a proper bed should really rejuvenate you. Say less. I will go take a nap. In your bed. Sleep until morning. I'm just out here chopping wood. Wait, can I also chop wood? Oh. I don't know what I needed wood for. What's that over there? One shot. Thank you so much. What's gonna pop out of this fucking cave and piss me off? Something. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Huh. Nice. Kill the bees. What's in here? Bomb arrows. Nice. Oh, I've been trying. I was like, why isn't this unlocked? But I see now. This one. Don't worry, I got it. The inventory's full. Okay, well, let's fix that. I wonder, can I? Wow. So smart. Can you jump, please? Oh, what's that? Oh, too soon. Oh, unless I might need a bomb arrow. I see. I feel like I gotta go up. So it's low. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Fall. So dramatic. Look at him. All the time. We got this. We might not got this. Yep. Alright, well that's where we're gonna take a break. I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna get up and go pee, check on my husband, all that good stuff. And I will see you soon. Hi. So I'm gonna wrap up. Today is always a little hard on Ricker and I, but Ricker is taking it especially hard right now. So I am going to wrap up and go be there for my husband because he needs me. I'm gonna be here all day tomorrow. I'm here 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow. And Ricker's doing my makeup at halftime, so at 5 he will be, right? No, at 4? No, that's not right either. Yeah, no, 4 is right. So at 4 o'clock, between 4 and 5 most likely, Ricker's going to be doing my makeup. So if that's something that y'all want to come in and laugh about, feel free. Love you guys. We love you too. We love you too. But he's, yeah, it's hard. It's hard. So I'm gonna wrap up though. We're gonna go hang out with a friend who is, oh my god, please love. I'm trying to make sure that she's not ending. Okay, no, perfect. We're gonna go hang out with a friend who is also playing Zelda. We're gonna go hang out with Bagel. She is quite a bit further in the game than I am right now. I think this is her save that she just started to like prep for Breath of the Wild 2 to come out. But I hope that you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for being understanding. Thank you for the donations to Planned Parenthood. And I genuinely can't explain to you guys how much it means knowing that it's going to help someone not have to go through the process of what if. And it's not necessarily even going to go to people with, you know, needing abortions. It's also going to go to people who need STI tests, who need STD tests, who need their well woman visits. And that's what this goes to. And so that's something that I think is really important. It's really important for people to realize. But thank you guys all so much for hanging out. We're going to go over Sea Bagel. I'm going to go be with my husband. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So thank you for stopping by. I am sorry it's a bit of a short stream, but I know you guys understand, and I appreciate that more than I can ever put into words. So, but we're gonna raid out. I will see you guys next time. Thank you.
Eleni, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Bagel. I stream a lot of Sims. Today we're playing some Zelda. My pronouns are she, her. Welcome into the stream. How was your stream? You were also playing Zelda. Let's go. How is it going? Is it your first playthrough? Is it your second, third, however many playthroughs? Where are you at? How many beasts have you done? Tell me all about the stream. Yeah, welcome in. Like I said, this is my first stream back in like 2 weeks. I just moved, so it's been a really crazy 2 weeks. So we're just kind of hanging out playing some Zelda. So yeah, welcome in. Okay. We are also skipping a lot of the talking because this is my third playthrough, kind of, sort of. Second playthrough, we just started so I can force chat to love it also. Valid. Absolutely valid. Are you excited for the new game? I'm very excited for it. So I think I'm determined to finish this this playthrough before the next one comes out.